क्योंकि ये एक सपोर्टिव मॉक टेस्ट है, तो यहाँ पर हमने जो डबल रिकॉर्डिंग सिस्टम ऑन किया है। एक माइक के ज़रिए सिस्टम में रिकॉर्डिंग हो रही है, जो हम अपने स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाते वक़्त बाद में हम उसे उसकी रिकॉर्डिंग सुनाते हैं, और वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करते हैं स्टूडेंट के मोबाइल में, ताकि हम स्टूडेंट को बाद में बता सकें कि वो क्या उसके फॉल्ट्स थे, ताकि वो उसको देख पाए। आपको नज़र आएगा ये सब कुछ हमारे सामने।
My name is Lareb Fatma. You may address me Lareb.
Okay. So, Laureb, where are you from?
I'm from Faisalabad, which is third biggest city in Pakistan, and it is also known as the Manchester of Pakistan.
Okay, so may I see your proof of identification, please?
Yes, here it is.
Okay, Laureb, how do you spell your name?
Laraibfatima.
Okay, thank you. That's fine. So, how is the weather outside?
Weather is Today the weather is cold outside, and because it's raining today, uh, and it is very beautiful. I love the rainy weather, and which is bit cold, and I like it very much.
Okay, so let's talk about social media. And the number one question goes to you is which social media website do you see?
Well, I don't have free time to spend time on social media, but I like to use Instagram mostly. I use Instagram for information purpose and for motivational videos, which helps me feel energetic and to move forward, to work hard to in my field and to grow up better.
Mhm.
And recently, a few days ago, I was watching Instagram and I read a quote on Instagram, which is by a very beautiful person. He said that working hard will lead you to a very will help you to achieve things you wanted. So work hard to get the things. And
Okay, so how much time do you spend on social media sites and why or why not?
I often spend 6 to 5 hours daily on social media because my routine is very hectic. So, to for the relaxation purpose and for releasing stress, I usually spend time on social media, which makes me feel comfortable, relaxed, and it's good for me to get out of the phase that I'm right now, and uh, I enjoy it.
Okay, so what kind of information about yourself have you put on some websites?
I have my different accounts on social media like Instagram, Facebook, and I used to post quotes on there about motivation and about growth, about fashion trends and what is trending now. Because basically my field is fashion designing, so I used to tell people, and I used to do blogs on fashion trendings and Iris Van Herpen, which is my favorite designer, what she is doing now and what the basic collection she will sooner release.
Okay, fine. So, is there any thing you don't like about social media?
Well, I don't. The thing that I don't like about social media is the privacy of people is becoming into a is becoming very. You can say very in a box, in a shell. They people don't have privacies anymore. Everything is explained on social media. People share their thoughts, their feelings, their beliefs on statuses and on Instagram stories, which is I think is not good.
Hmm.
They should have their selves in to be hidden and mysterious.
To be hidden and mischievous. Okay, so thank you, ma'am. Now we are going to start our part two, and here is a topic on the screen, and you can read the topic for 1 minute, and after that you can make hints if you like, please. And your topic is describe something you like very much which you bought from your home. You have 60 seconds to think about the topic, and then you can speak 1 to 2 minutes about the topic. And don't worry if I stop you. In this type, of the test, we check only four things. The number one is fluency and coherence, and number two is lexical resources. Number three is grammatical range and accuracy, and number four is pronunciation. We have to find out that how much clear a student is speaking and what grammatical sources or grammatical range is the particular student speaking. So we have to find that out. Now, please stop writing and you can now start speaking. Yes, please.
Well, I used to buy a lot of things for my home decoration purpose. Uh, for example, crockery, carpets, and curtains, and paintings for a wall to make my home beautiful, to enhance the beauty of my house. Recently, I bought curtains for my home because there's an event in my house which is the ceremony which is anniversary of my parents.
Mm.
So I used to, for decoration of my house, I used to buy beautiful curtains for windows and some other decorative objects. And the main purpose is the curtains because I think they the curtains that are according to the color and theme of my theme of the rooms, then they enhances the beauty of the rooms. And my mother love things like that, like things that are bought from home, and things like bed sheets and crockeries. She used to bought things from different shops, and I did this for my mother basically, and she loved it. What I did, the curtains was very beautiful. It's blue, royal blue, with a bit big flowers of dark blue and purple shade on it, and with a skinny diamondy shade, which is also very which enhances the beauty of the curtains, and it matched exactly to the room shade, and it looks very beautiful.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's discuss about the part three. This is the discussion topic, and in this topic, we'll try to discuss something about creating a nice home. So let's start. The first question in the part three goes, and it says that why do some people buy lots of things for their home?
Basically, the purpose of people is to make their home beautiful and comfortable according to their choices. People do this as they like. They want to improve their lifestyle, want to live in an environment that is good according to themselves. So they decorate their houses, they do a lot of things, they make a lot of changes in their houses, like they people also do gardening, put beautiful flowers in their gardens, will give beautiful fragrances, and they used to put paintings on wall, which make them feel like home and comfortable in their home, which make them feel happy and calm and peaceful. And whenever they look on those things that they have decorated, they feel energetic and happy.
Okay, so do you think it is very expensive to make a home look nice?
It is not very expensive. It depends on a person's choices. If a person want something very if a person want to put a lot of money, he can bought a very expensive thing. I can say people also can decorate their homes in less money and less uh, cost, if they just prioritize their needs and their demanding. So according to that, a home can be decorated in low pay.
Okay, so why don't some people are care about how their home looks? Why don't some people care about how their home looks?
People usually don't care about how their home looks because they have no they don't like to be part of the society daily. They maybe have don't have time to decorate their homes. They don't like to have a beautiful environment around because they don't like to put effort. They usually don't have time. They usually don't have like to put effort on things that must be needed to be done. And
Okay. Okay, in what ways is living in a flat or apartment better than living in a house?
living in a house is better according to my opinion and perspective, because if you have your own home you can make changes there, but if you're living in a flat you can't make changes on your own self. You can't prioritize your choices there. And living in a flat is a convenient. You have things that you have decoration at there, which is good. You don't have to maintain things, and there is a very small place you can easily handle things in there. But in a home you have some more responsibilities than living in a flat. You have to look for every single thing, which is included water, electricity, and some other things. You have to have a good control of everything, and you have to manage the home so it looks like a home.
Okay, thank you. Do you think homes will look different in the future?
Definitely, I think as the technology is getting worse and it's modifying every day, there must be some differences in the future. When if we see in the past, there are houses of you can say the there are houses of mud, but
Mud.
right now it's modified, and now we have houses of bricks and cement, and there is the marble replaces the chips.
Okay.
And in the future there is a lot more things that people love.
Okay. Do you agree that the kinds of the homes people prefer change as they get older?
Sorry, I didn't get the question, can you repeat?
Do you agree that the kinds of homes people prefer change as they get older?
People prioritize priorities definitely changes with the passage of time. So it depends on their choices as we're living in the modern era. So my lifestyle is according to me is I want to be like the peoples now. The rich peoples are having their lifestyles modified and rich. So people want to have some desires. Of course everyone have desires, and they want to have something better to show off, and they want to have a better house according to me, their
Okay,
decision.
thank you. That is the end of the test. Now, let's discuss about the problems and issues that you are having. Now, let's discuss about the result that you are having over here. The four things or the parameters which are being used to check the student's performance is fluency and currents, lexical resources, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. So, if I explain the fluency, yes, you are quite fluent, and I would like to say some over fluent you are. So, because you were speaking so fast, that might be your clock speed. In this way, some words were not being pronounced in the proper way. If you could reduce your fluency or control the word uttering or the power, the pressure of the words, then words can have more better respect. And in this way, you can get better score. Okay. But as far as the pronunciation is concerned, actually, I have divided that in four. So I would give you in pronunciation the 6.5 bands in pronunciation section. And if we talk about the grammatical structures, the structures were very, very simple. You were only using the present indefinite tense, or sometimes you used past indefinite or the simple structures. Try to improve the structures. You should add active voices, passive voices, and also include being, could, would, should, has to, have to, must, and must not. I only find one structure that was over here. You spoke the word used to, and you repeated that twice. So I like it that you have used this word used to, and that was really good. I also found that your lexical resources were quite better. You used the word privacy, used the word repeated recently, and also you have used some more better words which were okay. So according to you use very nice initiator, only initiator was lacking throughout your debate. You didn't use another initiator rather than according to. So I would like to give you 6.5 also here in lexical resources and grammatical structures. And the fluency is good and pronunciation good. And I would like to give you the 7 bands for the complete course and this mock test. Uh, the positives are you are confident, you are fluent. The negatives are your logics are a little weaker, and you are not extending the answer in the part one. Try to give more better answers in the part one so that your answers should be flourish, your answers should be prosperous, and there should be proper R method that I have told you. In this way, you can get bands 8 or 8.5, or you can fight for the 9 too. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.